What's up, you guys? All right, well, I am here with an exciting video for you. This is a pretty cool one. Today we're gonna do something a little unusual. Oh, the wind's picking up. It's finally a nice day in the Berkshires. It's warm, it's sunny, it feels good. And today, I had a pretty crazy day. I had a $213,000 winner in the simulator. We were messing around in the simulator a little bit this afternoon in my Warrior Pro Mentor session. So I host open office hours for Warrior Pro students, and we had a session that ran about two and a half hours long. And during that session, a stock popped up. Oh, what's this? I holster this and I bring it with me everywhere I go. This little guy right here was from when we crossed over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I bring it with me so if anyone gets in my way, I can say, hold up, there's a YouTuber here at work. Check yourself. I can also use it as a weapon. Whoosh, whoosh. And I can also use it to signal aircraft if I ever get lost, just in case. So I bring it with me everywhere. It's too big to fit in my pocket, so I just kind of holster it right here like that. So today, while we were in our mentor session, something kind of unusual happened. A stock started squeezing up. That part's not unusual. But what is unusual is that it squeezed up 100, 200, 300%. Okay, pretty big mover. 400, 500, 600, 700%. This is getting crazy. 800, 900, 1,000%. By the time I was finally really looking at it and seriously talking about it, it was up over 1,100%. Now, it's not every day we see an 1,100% mover. You know, it happens from time to time. This right here is a pine cone, for those of you guys who have never seen pine cones before. So I decided this was going to be a good opportunity for maybe a little bit of a learning, educational moment. Let's just put this guy right here. If we signal any aircraft, that's okay, and that's a nice view. So this stock ended up going up about 2,500%, which is obviously insane. That doesn't happen every single day. And so I said, let's go ahead and trade this. Let's see what happens. And so I opened up the simulator, and I was like, guys, this is not something you want to trade with real money for a lot of reasons. And I broke all of those down in that video. But I went ahead and took a trade in the simulator because of the value of the experience. One of the things I encourage beginner traders to do is to try to get as much experience as possible. You know, it's like anything else, a flight sim or any other type of simulator, the more time you spend in that seat, you know, basically taking in all these data points and experiencing these different environments and different circumstances, the faster you learn. So there's really value there. One of the really hard things for traders to do is when they're getting ready to switch to real money, to taper back, to slow down. Because when you trade with real money, one of the most important things is to know when to walk away. To be able to walk away green each day and not overstay your welcome. Because every time you take a trade, there is risk inherently with that trade. There's a risk that it'll go wrong and it'll do something that you just didn't expect. So as I broke all of that down and I took this trade, I was, of course, recording it. And I want to share that with you guys. And so I'm going to put a link right in the description where you can watch that video. This is basically pulling back the curtain on a Warrior Pro Mentor session. I cut it down a little bit, so it's about maybe, well, the whole session was 2.5 hours long. I think the trade itself, maybe from the beginning to the end, was like 45 minutes, including halt times. And so what I did was, while the stock was halted, it would halt for 5 minutes. I'd say, okay, I'm gonna do 5 minutes of Q&A, answering questions from students. So you'll be able to listen in on that. And then the stock is getting ready to resume. Let's watch it. It doesn't resume. Okay, 5 more minutes of Q&A. And we kept doing that until finally the stock resumed and dropped. And boy, what a drop. It was something for the record books. It's gonna go up into the live trading archives, of course, for my Warrior Pro students. And I wanna share it with you guys who are out there wanting to learn a little bit more about trading. All right, so make sure you check out that link, and when you are watching that video, I also want you to keep in mind that I'm going to be hosting a couple workshops. I'm going to host a couple. I'm going to host one on Friday. It's going to be an encore to the one that I hosted on Monday, and I'm also going to host a few in the coming weeks. So I really encourage you to keep that in mind. I'll email you out, most likely, if you're on our email list. I'll send you an email with info about the schedule for upcoming workshops, because I really want to help those of you guys who are at the very beginning of your learning curve take the next steps and get into this market. It's a lot of fun. It's an amazing career, and we're all, those of us who are day traders and have been doing it for a while, we're really fortunate to be able to do this from the comfort of our own home. And this crazy world that we're in right now really hasn't thrown things off too much for us as traders. So we're grateful for that, and I think a lot of us are happy to be able to help those like maybe yourself who are at the beginning of the learning curve and just trying to figure out how to put the pieces together and how to get started. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Help us get up to 750,000 subscribers and then up to 1 million. And check out that link right there in the description. You're gonna really love that video. It's a pretty awesome one. It's one of a kind. I haven't seen a stock do that before. So it's a good educational opportunity. And I will see you guys for the next video. If you have any questions and comments, put them right down below. And I'll see you guys real soon. All right, see you later. Hey, did you know that I go live every single morning between 9 and 9:15 to stream my pre-market watch list? Subscribe to the channel, press the bell for the alert, and you'll get the notification.